everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. We're going to be here live with me. Let me do this real quickly. I'm going to put the Cashapp in the chat box in case anyone wants to ask a question after the collective reading. I hope that everyone's doing well. You can super chat or you can cash app if you would like for me to get my money now, not later, and not have 30% of it taken by Google. You can cash app. If you don't have cash app, feel free to super chat. Also, you can find my PayPal link in the description box. So let's get into it, guys. Thank you, Lord God, for blessing this session with each and every person that comes here. Let them find a message in what I relay from Spirit. All right. Amen. Let's see. So we go from Aries to Pisces, from Aries to Pisces, from Aries to Pisces. Thank you, Lord God, for blessing Aries with a message. What's going on for my Aries? Aries. Four of Pentacles, Aries. Okay, so you could be penny pinching, saving money. Maybe some of you have even come into some newfound wealth and you're trying to conserve it. It's also maybe some of you acting from fear, not wanting to spend money because you just don't want to go back to having to work hard for your money, like in the 2 and 3 of Pentacles. Also, some of you are in stuck, toxic situations that you need to move on from, or you have moved on from that. You either need to release a grudge from a partner. They need to release one that they have about you. Could be a masculine energy here. Maybe the grudge is toward the masculine energy. It's because maybe they kept the relationship stuck and stagnant. The Page of Swords. Make sure you aren't just engaging in petty argument, conversation, gossip. Choose your battles wisely. Make sure you're saying, you mean what you say, and you're not coming off as immature, hot-headed. Be tactful, diplomatic in your conversation. Okay? Then another page at the bottom of the deck. It says that maybe this relationship or whatever you are in or were in, there's a lot of instability. Okay? It's just not stable. And it may be due to lack of immaturity. You also could work with children or young adults, or there's just a maturity level there in question. Alright, and now we're on to Taurus. What do we have for my Taurus? Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay. Thank you, Lord God, for Taurus. The Queen of Cups. So Taurus, you're at a place of you just want to develop maybe some of your psychic intuition, your abilities. You want to develop yourself. You don't have a lot of time or energy to devote to outside people, places, things. You may be coming off as self-centered, but it's like you're trying to get what you need to get for you. You could be a giver, a nurturer here. And now you are more focused on self-development. You could be using your intuition in terms of dealing with people. Maybe some people are just not good for you, or they don't mean you well. Yeah, the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's like you're trying to go through some healing phase here with the Queen of Cups. You have something to give or share with the world. You could have your own platform, Taurus. There could be some people saying some really nasty things to you. You're really just trying to stay in your own bubble. You know that you're on the correct path, but at times it's a bit difficult to navigate. You're trying to not become unraveled emotionally. Even though you could use technology You could have your own platform. People look up to you to get something from you, the news or something. Let's see. That was an interesting one. Alright. And we got Gemini next. What's going on for my Geminis? Gemini. Okay. The Five of Wands. So you're a little bit confused, Gemini. There's competition here. You could also just be feeling frisky. You know, a lover's quarrel. A little tit for tat. A little battle here. Nothing major. You could be in a highly aggressive, competitive field, career field. You could just be having a little spat over your person or about your person. Was this the Magician? Yeah, that's you. It says, watch what you say. Your words are powerful. The Magician governs language, okay? What you say can come to pass. It may have something to do with friends or friendship or social groups. There's a lot of cattiness, drama. There's somebody keeping up contention and discord in the midst of groups. Just because of their childlike or childish behavior. It could be you, it could be someone else, I'm not sure. Also, someone could be saying something to you to keep you confused or keep you in the energy of fighting or competing for it. This person could be purposely doing this, or you're purposely doing this. Making somebody jealous. Okay, Cancer. Alright, 626. Cancer. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Alright, Cancer. Cancer. What's going on for my Cancer? The Six of Swords. So you're deciding to move on and leave something behind. Maybe that piece of you that is self-sabotaging, that is a battle, a war with inside of you. You're also decided to move on from the heartache and the heartbreak from previous relationships. You've intellectualized or rationalized this moving on. It just makes sense. You're either moving on and getting back together, or you're just moving on to something or someone new. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's Aquarius. It's the second deacon Aquarius. Let's see. Or they could be moving on to 6 of Swords. So you're definitely trying to find balance in your life, Cancer. And this definitely could be you. 6th house. You're just doing what is healthy and what is fitting for you. Though you feel like this person is a soulmate, and there are good times, or there have been good times with this person, you feel like there's a lot of childish argument. Just because someone won't take responsibility for their part in the demise, or there's argument because somebody isn't responsible at all. There's some childlike behavior here. There's some childhood trauma. There's something that someone needs to get over. It says that maybe you or your person needs to forgive one another with the Strength card. It needs to be truth, compassion, and forgiveness. You guys need to have an intimate conversation, intimate talks. Therefore, intentions, declaration of intentions can be stated. You guys can move on. You can find balance. Alright. And we have Leo. Let's go for Leo. Okay. Leo. Let's see. Okay, Leo. The Justice card, Leo, says that a decision will be made, okay? And it's out of your hands with the Justice card. It could be that a repayment of debt, an apology, the scales will be balanced. If you felt wronged, you will be, that will be made right, or vice versa. Whatever you put out is coming back to you. You don't sway this decision. This is the universe making a decision for you. It could be about maybe the mother of your children, or some very caring, nurturing woman who's responsible. Could be a mother, someone who cares about themselves, their body, their fitness, to keep themselves up. They know their worth. It looks like, you guys are not talking. Somebody's waiting for communication here, waiting for the opportunity to come back or to expand the relationship, to continue doing. So, I don't know, there could be somebody away from you. You're waiting for the opportunity to either come back to them or them come back to you. Okay, and now we have Virgo. What's going on for my Virgos? If you have a question, you can always super chat. You can also Cashapp your question. Type it in the chat. Let's see. Virgo. The Chariot. Virgo, you need to get moving on something. It says moving in a positive new direction, taking control in a relationship, in business, just in relational matters. You need more control. You need to put yourself first. You need a game plan. You need strategy with the 7. You need to have you make the magic happen, okay? Take the mystery out of all of this and just get going on something. Yeah, the Temperance card. It says that if you're in some temporary energy of instability, of frustration or exaggeration or strife, the angel of spirit blessing is here for you to kind of help you through that energy. The Temperance card. It seems as if somebody wants to come back together. Somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants to salvage a connection here. And this is the spirit is helping you do that. Helping you temper your emotions, your thoughts. Therefore, you can compromise. Somebody needs to have a game plan of how this looks in terms of coming back together, renewing and rejuvenating. This is someone's hope, wish to actually come together, be together, to have some healthy, wealthy marriage or partnership. But it says that you need to move. You got a lot of major arcanas here, Virgo. It's like spirit is lining things up for you, but yeah, you need to move. As I say that, you come up as the 8 of Swords, just stop. You're waiting for the other person, waiting for something to, waiting for rescue. Nothing and no one's gonna rescue you. Alright, Libra. What's going on for my Libras? Libra. For Libra. Okay. Okay, the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands fell out of the deck. So Libra, lots going on for you. You could be moving or thinking about moving. There could have been an argument. The Ace of Wands too. It seems as if whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to do it in a short amount of time. You're trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time, Libra. It could be moving. It could be getting people on board with what you're doing. There is competition, or there are several offers, or there are several people vying for something that you have. But it looks like you'll get something you want here with the Ace of Wands. It has been challenging. It is challenging. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Cups. It says you will get what you want. You will get what you're looking for. You will be happy. Things will be suited for you in luxury. It says this could be moving, starting a new business, starting something here. Whatever you're trying to do, I mean, it's going to be successful, but it's going to be tiresome. It's going to be draining, Libra. But it's going to be successful. All right, and next we have Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. The Five of Pentacles, somebody feels left out. They feel drained. They feel like they lack of confidence in themselves or further or forward movement in a connection and a love affair. The Six of Cups. Maybe with someone that they have children with or someone that they grew up with. They made some type of milestone with. They went from, you know, childhood to manhood or womanhood with. Somebody feels ignored, shunned, neglected, just put out altogether. They feel like they're without maybe their children, their family, what they had. Someone could be in poor health also. Someone could not be talking to siblings or people that they grew up with. Somebody just feels like something is over, it's done. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It could be over money or over the fact that somebody is flourishing. They have resources. Someone could have chose money over the love connection. Someone is not taking care of their children. They need to pay support. Or they feel like they are seeing their children, or they want to see their children, but they're not able to pay. Interesting. All right, and then we're on to Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, Sag. Let's see what's going on with my Sagittarius. If you would like to ask a question to the tarot cards, you can pay for your question either Super Chat or Cashapp. The Cashapp is in the description box. Was in the chat, sorry. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. These fell onto the floor, Sag. Okay, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. This all reads to me as I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Okay? That could be you, Sag. Yeah. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Even if you have a family dynamic or you're in some type of relationship, it seems as if there's a person here who's very independent. They've built themselves up. They could be an entrepreneur. Their word is final. Okay? They are not moving from what they say. They mean what they say. Oh, hi Karen. Go ahead and type your question. This person could have relayed some information about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. Very, you know, very direct, very blunt. This person is just not holding any punches here. It's like they're going after what it is they want. This could be you, Sag. It could be the other person. Someone could have relayed something to the Emperor. Okay? Also, it could be the other way around. You could have told the father of your children or some, you know, masculine energy how you felt. It says that you need to call a truce here. Or someone needs to call a truce. Because there's opportunity for this to turn out very well for you guys to have longevity with one another. If somebody said something that was not right, if somebody said something nasty to one another, it says that it just needs to be apology made. Somebody was going off of raw energy, raw communication here, not really thinking before they spoke, just saying anything. Interesting. Okay, and we have Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, the Two of Cups. You and your person are getting along really well. It works. There's a friendship component to this. And then there's agreement. Your souls are in agreement. There's a contractual component to this, which equals marriage. You could be getting married. You could be married. There could be an engagement or proposal on the table. If there has been a severed connection, it says that you guys may come back together. You know, it's time to heal the severed connection. Seek one-on-one relationships, Capricorn. It's going to be best for you right now, with the Two of Cups coming out. Let's see what else do we have for my Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so these are in direct opposition with one another. It says that you're ready. You have everything that you need in order to be in a connection. The Nine of Pentacles is how you're coming up or coming out. It says that Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, you know, you guys still could be kind of operating in that independent nature, very autonomous. There's no intimacy. You know that the relationship works and there's a strong friendship aspect of it, but there's no intimacy. You guys have to let the merger of each other's lives together happen. It's almost as if you're just two independent people living independent lives, and then you come together for a space and time, and then you depart and you go back into independent, and then you go. So there's like no intimacy here. Okay, it also says that you feel like maybe this person is the perfect person. They keep they check a lot of the boxes for you. The Nine of Pentacles says independent woman living on her own, wanting to keep relationships outside of her home or heart space. Again, no intimacy. Alright, let's see. What's going on for my Aquarius? Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? Aquarius? Okay, what do you want to tell Aquarius? Okay. Judgment. Alright, so you got to make some judgment, Aquarius. The universe is prompting you to make some snap decision about maybe a partnership, a duality, a union, maybe even forgiveness, okay? With the Judgment coming out here. It could be you forgiving another person, them forgiving you. Could be Scorpio energy here. This is someone who you have a significant history with. It's not final, it's not complete. What else is going on from my Aquarius? Aquarius, the Chariot. Okay, so there needs to be forgiveness in order to move forward in a new positive direction, in order for you to overcome obstacle in relationship, in a marriage. Some of you were like the King of Swords, or you were dealing with someone who's like the King of Swords here. Some of you, I don't know what happened here, but this energy reads very dominant, very masculine. If there was somebody just struggle with like military precision here. Somebody cut something off or didn't stop talking to someone. Someone just shifted the energy, okay, with the King of Swords. Where they just are cold. They grew cold for a connection, for a person. I'm not exactly sure who. Could be Cancer, could be Scorpio. Scorpio highlighted with the King of Swords. Could be Capricorn, Libra. Somebody's hoping and wishing that you come back. They're waiting for their apology. This relationship is unstable at best. There's so many false starts. No progression. You guys need to have cooperation. Somebody needs to watch their tongue. Watch what they say. Alright. And last but not least, my Pisces. Pisces. What's going on for my Pisces? Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, the 10 of Pentacles. So you could be having some longevity. You're doing your life's work. You're making some long-term goals. Your reality or your long-term goals are realizing for you. You're working in some field of expertise. You have a good reputation. You're in a connection where things are solid. You could be an investor or do something with real estate. Let's see, with the 10 of Pentacles, the Knave of Cups. It's very polar energy. It seems as if you're focused on business, business meetings, business dealings. There will be some good news about business coming to you. There could be some baby news or proposal. There's a need for somebody to emotionally mature here, be more romantic. The element of surprise needs to come into play in this connection. It says that at this point you two may have nothing in common, or it has become very mundane or boring. It says spice it up with the Knight of Cups here. The bottom of the deck, the 8 of Cups. Somebody's too focused on work, on working on themselves and learning something and moving some business or some business idea forward to where they can't focus on love. Something is happening over and over again in this connection where it's making some emotional instability here. Maybe that somebody focused too much on money, bringing in money, doing the same thing over and over again. They're focused on their own goals and longevity and not the relationship. It could be an energy of someone's older and younger, more wise, more studied, more learned here. Okay, so we got our first question coming from Karen. Alright, Karen. Karen wants to know, do you see growth with my new job? Karen wants to know, is there growth in her new job? Karen wants to know, is there growth in her new job? Is there growth in her new job? Karen wants to know. Alright, let's see. Is there growth in Karen's new job? Okay, the Magician, the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the Magician. So it seems as if what you really want to do is something else. I don't know if you have some entrepreneurial endeavor you really want to embark on. It seems as if you're coming into the door with growth. You want growth, but there could be collapse or devastation or something that you just don't control here. With the Magician card, make sure that you are using all of your tools and you're not just putting all of your energy into one basket. If I have to say, is there growth here? For a period of time. I think there's growth in something else that you should be doing. You gotta I don't know if you should have another stream of income or something that you really want to do. You don't know how to make it profitable for you, or you don't know how to do this on your own. Make sure in your new job that there's cooperation, that you're getting along with everybody, and that you know, if it's corporate, you know, get along to go along, or go along to get along. I don't know. Let me pull one more card. It seems as if you'll be there for a while, and then I don't know if, you know, life happens, if there's a, you know, a massive layoff or something of that nature. But it seems as if there's going to be course correction, like you need to be doing something else. Be growth in this. Okay, so the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Prince of Wands, Knight of Swords. You should be doing something else. I think you know this too. Okay, you got to ask yourself, why haven't you seen growth, significant growth in your career sector also? It's like you should be doing something else. You need to lay roots somewhere else. So you have roots doing something else. The new start of a business or a project, or what is it called? Monetizing a hobby. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out, it seems as if you know how to do this, but there's no growth or progression there. It's like you have the good idea, but you don't embark on it. The cards want you to take this new window, this creative window of opportunity, and move forward. Be determined in it. Be determined to see it through. The Knights are on quest. They're on conquest. Conquer this thing, this new thing. It could be a change in career field altogether for you. But it looks like it gets you here. The Lovers in the World. Something comes full circle for you in terms of where you should be. Because you always keep asking yourself, why haven't I had what I want in my career, in my love life, or whatever? You're going to have to sacrifice something. It's almost as if you've been lying to yourself about how you feel about your career path or the trajectory of the path. Some decision is going to be made with the Justice card. And it's going to be out of your hands. Make sure that, yeah, it seems as if you need to be doing something else. And that's why you haven't had growth in your particular career. Okay? So, you have growth in your new job for a time being. And then that little voice that you always hear that tells you you should be doing, you should be pursuing, you should be putting your time, energy into, I don't know what it is, that'll come, that'll resurface for you. So something that's just going to come back around to the point where you can't really deny it, but you should be doing something else. In your new job, make sure you're learning whatever it is you need to learn here. Seems as if you always have to recreate here. I don't know if you've gone through a lot of layoffs or fired or being fired or having to move jobs. I don't know. Interesting. So if you have questions, you can always super chat or Cashapp. You're welcome. Okay, somebody sent a Cashapp. If you send a Cashapp, please type your question in the chat. Type your question in the chat. If you sent the Cashapp, type your question in the chat. Let me see if I can see it. I don't know. Yeah, type your question in the chat, please. McNeil. Something about Oh, connected with a twin flame. I don't know what you're exactly asking me, but do type the question in the chat. All right, let's see. So for the weekly reading, I'm only going to do the signs that have 100 or more views for the previous week. So if your sign doesn't have that, I'm not going to do a weekly reading, but every sign will get a love quickie reading, and those will come out tomorrow. So if you don't get a weekly reading, that's why, but everyone will get a love quickie reading. So, and if you have any questions, do type it in the chat. Super chat, they're $5. Cash app, the Cash app is at the top of the chat. You can also send PayPal. It's in the description box. All right, I'm waiting for Magneil's question. Anyone else have a question? Go ahead and make your question known. Let's see. Okay. And okay, what is that? Aquarius, Pisces. Is that you, Magneil? I want to make sure that's you. I don't know how, but anyway, you want to know how will your year end? Okay, thanks. So you got the Seven of Pentacles coming out in reverse. None of the cards should be in reverse, but so it looks like your year will end with you coming out of a period of stagnation, coming out of a period of inactivity. If you and somebody else weren't talking or something wasn't moving forward, it looks like it's going to move forward now. Maybe because someone has seen what they've missed out on, or what they are seeing something clearly now. Also, it could be a move, a change of home, or a change of heart. With the Magician coming out here too. There's some masculine energy who could now be seeing you for what you're worth, or seeing your worth here. What is this about? Yeah, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Alright, so it looks like you and somebody else come out of a place of not talking, of instability or inactivity. You both were frustrated with how things were going, and now you're coming out of that. Somebody doesn't want to miss the opportunity that is you, and you don't want to miss the opportunity that is them. The Magician card here says that you guys are going to come back together. There's the idea of what the relationship can be, but with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like false start. And at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. All these false starts where you think it's going to go well, and then there's no progression. There's just a lot of coming back together, maybe solidifying the relationship with sex or doing stuff together, making promises, but not moving anything forward. And then it might even come into a place of you guys separate again, or there's a separation, or somebody leaves someone in the dark, or there's some event that happens, or there's something said that makes somebody go into the Nine of Swords type of energy, to where they're overthinking, they can't sleep. Just fear, again, fear that this is going to end again, and it looks like it could end again. Yep. As I say that, I see the Ten of Swords, and then somebody has to go into grieving this process all over again. It just looks like with you and your person, a lot of new starts and no progression. It's promiscuous at best. The Chinese proverb defines promiscuity as many starts. And you and your person, you have many starts. All these new starts, all these false starts, no finishes. So the cards are saying that you're going to have to make some judgment about this connection, about this relationship altogether. get serious about what you want and what you will accept. Because you guys can't keep doing this. Alright? Hoping that gave you some clarity. Okay, let's see. Okay, Malibu. Thank you, Malibu. Type your question. And if you have a question, you can always Cashapp, Super Chat, or PayPal. The PayPal is in the description box. And the Cashapp is at the top of the chat. You're welcome. You're welcome, McNeil. Okay, so Malibu wants to know what she can expect for the rest of this week. Sometimes I forget it's Monday. I do so much, I feel like it's Wednesday already. But anyway, it's for another chat. Alright, so what can Malibu expect for the rest of the week? What can Malibu expect for the rest of the week? What can Malibu expect for the rest of the week? Ooh, your cards don't want to talk. What can Malibu expect for the rest of the week? Alright. The page, well, not the page, excuse me, the Knight of Cups. So you can expect maybe an invitation to go out, to hang out. Somebody's trying to sway you, woo you, knock you off your feet, sweep you off your feet. This also could be inspiration from the heavens, divine inspiration. Especially if you do something creative, you'll get some inspiration in terms of whatever it is you create here. It could be in terms of beauty, fashion. With the Knight of Cups, it says that you could be asked out, but on the adverse of this card, it says that somebody likes the idea of falling in love. They like the newness of love. They have unrealistic expectations in love. Therefore, they leave a string of broken hearts at the very whim of somebody not being perfect or things not going in their right way. They're out the door. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but be cautious about that, because this night is, all of the nights are on quest. They're on journey. Think of those old medieval movies you've seen before, and the king sends his knight out to the other king to tell the other king something. That knight is on quest. They're on journey. They're on duty. You know, they haven't made it to king status where they can rest in their energy. So I don't know, maybe your person is restless, okay? Or this is you. Let's see, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone could be asking you out. The Queen of Cups coming up. You may be coming out as a little self-centered, maybe even cold here, but that's not who you are. It's just that you don't want something or someone to destabilize you. The queens are practicing. So this queen is practicing emotional stability. So she doesn't need energy coming in and messing with her and raveling her. Let's see. The Three of Cups. I don't know. It could be a friend asking you out. It could be someone wanting to come back to you. It could be someone from the past. They can feel like you're the one that got away. With the Three of Cups, they feel like there could be strength, triumph. I forget the other one, but they feel like there could be actual success with you. They want to do something big with you. You know, they feel like they need to take a relationship to the next level. If you have been with this person before, is this somebody from the past? Okay, these cards flipped out. Three of Swords. Maybe this is somebody who had in a third-party situation. Nine of Swords. This is somebody who you keep thinking about the ending, how it ended. The Sun card. You guys are not talking, or there's a breakdown in communication, or when you talk to this person, they don't hear you. They don't hear exactly what you're saying, or vice versa. You guys don't have effective communication at all. You just communicate. It seems as if maybe this person was tricky in the past. They were the magician. They were trying to get something over you or past you here. This looks like an energy of somebody you having a significant history with. It could be a long history. It could be a short history. But you do have history with this person. it says that with the Sun card, all will be revealed. Positivity, radiance, light is with you. If this person comes in with negative intention, do know it will be overshadowed or overcast here with a positive outcome. I don't know, this person may be coming back and saying that they changed, they desire to be with you. They're going to try to do everything to show you this. They want your compassion, your forgiveness. And they're saying that they're coming in truthful. They understand in the past that they hurt you and put you in a place of maybe competing for them, or maybe it was this like third party energy, or they were trying to keep it where it was like friends with benefits. I don't know. Cards say, what's the advice here? What's the advice for Malibu with this person? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands at best. Alright, so this person could be coming, once again, they are on quest. They could be coming in and saying all this stuff to you. They could actually mean it at times. But the Knights are conquering something. So they could, you know, this person not going to stick around very long. This person doesn't let grass grow under their feet. They take action on things. And right now, the action that they want to take is with you, on you, about you. What the action will be next week, next month, it'll be something different. It seems as if you and this person do this over and over again. This person is thinking about you over and over again, or you are, or it's mutual. It's like the relationship goes through a cycle where it's good and then it's bad. It's up and it's down. We're on and we're off. This card specifically talks about giving somebody another chance over and over again. I don't know. Be cautious, because this is who you're giving another chance to. If you have a question, you can super chat. You can put it in the Cashapp. You can also send it via PayPal. Let's see. Let's see if I have another payment. You're welcome. Good luck with that. If you have a question, questions are $5. You can always super chat. You can Cash App. You can put it in PayPal. So this is the 8th month of the year, August. This is a month where you should be starting something new. Okay. You should at least be seeing the harvest here. You're ready to see harvest in the fall. And whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been putting time and energy into. And if you aren't seeing that, or if you aren't seeing significant change in a person, place, or thing, you need to be making plans for elsewhere, going elsewhere, or doing something else. Because if it is not working, then you can't force it. The definition or the equation for work is, work equals force divided by time. If you've been putting your force into something over a significant amount of time and it's still not working, then it's just not working. And you have to leave something that is not working. You have to leave it where it is. Leave it behind. You can't force it to work. That's why people feel like they're powerless, because the definition of power is work divided by force or time. And if you don't have any work put in, if something has not been working for you, then you don't have any power. So a lot of times you'll give your energy, your effort, your love, your devotion into something that is just not working, and it will make you feel powerless. Okay? Because that's the true nature of the universe. Everything is an equation. Everything adds up. You can put everything on paper. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. Okay? So this month you should be evaluating your relationships, your business, your bank accounts, where you putting your money, where you putting your energy. Is it working for you? Are you going to get a return on your investment? If it hasn't happened this far or thus far in the 8th month of the year, then it's probably time for you to make significant change. This is time for you to evaluate and maybe even put effort into something else, okay? For some of you. For some of you, it's going to be that you need to put more force into it. You haven't been putting in enough work. You haven't put in enough hours. That's why it's not working. The grass is greener where you water it. Have you been watering your own grass, whatever it may be? So, this is the month of evaluation. Evaluate where you are. Evaluate where you stand with other people. Have they put a lot of energy, effort into you? If not, then you know you got your answer there, and you know what changes you possibly need to make. Okay, we have a question. Okay, Corey, did you super chat or did you cash app or did you send it PayPal? Questions are $5 tonight. All right. Well, guys, this was fun. 15 more minutes on here. Well, let's do this tomorrow. We'll try to do it every day of the week, just to give everybody an option of trying to, ask a $5 question. Otherwise, it's a little bit more if you go to the website or you send it via text to the number below. But this provides an opportunity that everybody can afford, I hope. We always want to let the exchange happen. If you're taking something from what I'm saying or the advice I'm giving, you got to give something back. Anything you can, all right? But you have to let the exchange happen. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Many blessings to you.